It will confirm the government's clear economic plan for the next 3 years, including a return to budget surplus and repaying debt. Within that plan, we set our main priorities for this term, which are responsibly managing the government's finances, building a more productive and competitive economy, delivering better public services within tight financial constraints, and of course rebuilding Christchurch. As the budget policy statement will show, Budget 2012 will be about sticking to that plan. I want to add that the plan also includes such things as welfare reform and advancing the mixed ownership model to help fund more essential infrastructure like 21st century schools. We'll also show that the government is on track to post a surplus in 2014-15, as I said in my speech last month. That's now predicted to be between $300 and $500 million. Given events in Europe and the weakened outlook for global growth, the surplus is understandably smaller than was forecast in the pre-election update last October. Despite these global events, New Zealand's outlook remains positive. Our terms of trade are expected to remain high. Our largest trading partners are among the strongest performing economies in the world, and the rebuilding of Christchurch will provide impetus to the economy in coming years. But we do need to stick to our economic program, and that's what Budget 2012 will be all about.
In Budget 2011, you had health and education, you had increases in spending for those, everything else was stagnant or cuts. Is that likely to be the same in this budget, and you're going to flag that on Thursday?
Well, we have $800 million as new budget spending component. That's obviously identified in BPS. Well, you can guess, like I can guess, that the vast bulk of that will be eaten up in health and education. That's just enough to essentially deliver both population and inflation adjustments. So it's going to be tight for both of those big spending ministries, let alone anybody else. So that shows you why the government needs to save money. If we're going to pay for the general wage rounds that we get and the other cost pressures, then we need to find savings in other places. Yeah, we're committed to $800 million this year, and next year $1.2 billion the year after. Look, it could be lower if we really saw a catastrophic meltdown in Europe, but at the moment it seems to have stabilised a little bit in the last week or so.